Hi, everyone, and welcome to our 30-minute hangout. I'm Martha Murray, Superstar Director, and I'm so happy to chat with you guys tonight. First of all, though, Meredith was messaging me earlier today, and she has almost earned level 4 for the incentive. She's just shy a little bit, but she's already noticed that she has it. So she has booked, I forgot, I'm going to let her tell you because I've lost track of how many parties that she's booked this month. She's exhausted, but I promised her it will be worth her while. Go ahead, Meredith, and share with us.
Okay, so right now I think I'm on party 18. I just closed 2 earlier, and I just started more today. And the way I'm getting these parties is I am actually going through people's orders, and if they have like a $20 order, the highest I'm going is 30. I call that person, I ask them if they want to get their stuff for free or half off, and they're like, yeah, well, what do I do? I said, well, I'll just give you a party, and they start a party, and then the price I took away from that other person's party, I just buy something for $30 so they're not out. And if you don't, like a lot of people that I talk to, actually, I'm like, hey, this person's going to have a party, and everybody knows I'm really, really trying to get on the cruise. Well, I'm on it, but I'm trying to get my hubby paid for. I'm like, I had to take so-and-so so they could have a party, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it. Because, I mean, $30 makes like $1 difference on free stuff. It's not seriously that big at all. So most of the people are just like, oh, whatever, good luck, go ahead. So that's why I'm like rolling in all these parties right now.
So you're calling them or texting them and saying what?
I'm just calling them, and I'm like, hey, whatever, my name's Meredith. I'm the Scentsy rep from so-and-so's party. I noticed that you placed an order. And then I'm not texting. I'm actually calling. I feel like texting is kind of like just laziness. I want to be more personal about it, so I call them. And
people hear that excitement in your voice when you call them.
Yeah. And I just tell them, I see you ordered. Do you usually use Scentsy? Some people say, oh, yeah, I love it. Other people's like, no, I just seen she had a catalog, so I wanted to order or whatever it may be. And then I just talk to them, and I kind of figure they'll fill them out on what I think would be a good reason for them to have a party, rather it's because they're always ordering Scentsy. Well, you might as well get some stuff free because right now we're having double rewards points. Or if it's someone new, I usually just say something along the lines, well, I'm telling you right now, you're going to love Scentsy. So it's an addiction. You might as well just book a party and start getting your stuff for free because once you buy it, you're just going to keep coming back for more. And they're like, oh, I've heard a lot of good things from whoever talking about it. And that's how all these
parties, home parties, what kind of parties are they?
Only book parties, and then I attach a Facebook party onto it.
Okay. That's incredible. I don't think I've ever had 18 parties.
I'm like Dunzo.
No, I haven't actually. That's incredible. That's incredible. So when did you join, Meredith?
I actually joined in May.
You joined in May.
Mm-hmm.
And you're now a star consultant?
Star consultant, and after this month, I'll be the superstar consultant.
Superstar consultant. And you've earned level 4 on the incentive.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. Congratulations. Wow.
Hey.
Congratulations.
That is incredible. So good for you. I'm so happy for you.
I was nervous. I told you I was nervous.
I know you were. You've done amazing now. I'm so happy for you.
Hey, Meredith, this is Stacy. I had actually meant to message you and ask you on our last Zoom call, you had shared one of the tips on what it was you were doing that was really helping you book some of the parties. There was something you were doing with a value on like a hostess gift. How are you doing that again?
What do you mean a hostess gift?
Was it a hostess?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I said I didn't get your message. Are you sure you got the right Meredith?
Oh, no. I said I had meant to message you after our last Zoom call. It was a tip you had shared on the Zoom call about how you were, one of the tips that was really helping you book some of the parties. There was something that you were doing like gift-wise, hostess gift-wise? Am I remembering it correctly?
No, the only thing I'm doing is just calling the person and telling them the stuff they ordered they could get for free.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing any special gifts. I think someone else that was on that call last week said they were wrapping stuff.
Okay. Huh. All right, maybe I just got crossed on it a little bit.
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything like that.
So those that have just joined, we've got a lot of people that just joined. We're chatting with Meredith, and she is just like a couple thousand points shy of earning level 4. So she's like went all out this month, has 18 parties, and she's been calling all of her previous customers and offering them to get their Scentsy free and half price, and that's how she's got her 18 parties this month. So she's trying to get that cruise nailed down for her hubby. She's got it for herself, but for her hubby. So, so she
That's awesome.
Yeah, so she was just sharing how she's done that. I know Vasi has been working on a lot of stuff today too. And Vasi, you want to share what you've done today? Vasi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was eating a chicken just when you said that. So it's like stuck in my throat. I guess from the time that I was actually working on it, even like before we left for leadership for New Orleans, I was texting people and kind of letting them know about the Bring Back My Bars and the hostess, the extra hostess rewards and stuff. And just before we left, I did get 2 people who wanted to do a basket party. So I dropped off my basket parties yesterday, and one of them called me or texted me today and told me she has about $250 in orders so far.
Nice.
And that's like one day. So, and then I text some people today and from a couple days ago, even when we were at leadership, I text some of these people. One of them responded to me today and told me that they'll have a party for me on Saturday. So I have a party on Saturday, and then I got how many? 6 packs. I got $180 worth of, so 6 people. Is that 6 people that bought a 6-pack of bars for me? And then I started texting the Star Dance warmer to like about 8 people, and I had 1 person respond to it, but they bought 2 of them. And then they also bought, what I was doing was, depending on my customers, I was offering different things. So the ones that I knew weren't going to have a party for me, I offered them that for every $100 they purchased, I would give them a half price item. So I had one lady respond. She bought 2 Star Dance warmers and a 6-pack. So then I'm giving her a half price item as well. So I'm just kind of waiting for the rest of them to come through now.
You're doing amazing.
So I have a little bit more to a couple more points before I get level 3. I'm only working for level 3, unfortunately. My husband wants to stay home with the kids. Well, doesn't want to stay home with the kids. He just is nervous about leaving the kids to go to Europe. So I'm only trying to get to level 3.
You're doing amazing.
So,
that's incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah, so if I didn't contact these people the last couple days, I wouldn't have got these orders. So, exactly. And a party. And actually 3 parties, really, because 2 of them are basket parties.
The fortune is in the phone.
Yep.
Emily, she was telling me too, she's got some amazing things happening.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, I had a bit an order or a party close earlier in the month, and then I have a party right now that's going. It's almost to $1,000, so I'm excited about that.
Yay!
But yeah, so that's all I have going on right now. I am almost to level 2, but I'm too nervous to get on the boat, so I won't be going.
Right?
I can't hear you.
Are you going to California?
I don't know. We'll see. You know me, I'm scared of everything.
that's why you're in this business, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
That's true. Maybe next year I'll fully step out of my comfort zone. We'll see.
You know, I was the same way. We have been cruising for like about 7 years now, but I wouldn't get on an airplane. I felt like, well, if it ends up in water, I could kind of swim. But no, because the sharks would be coming. But I felt easier with the cruise than the airplane. And so every time we went on a cruise, we always drove to Florida. But then I wanted to go, where was it? To Puerto Rico on this one cruise, and I had to get on that plane. So ever since then, like, I'm not scared anymore. Now I'll fly anywhere. So yeah, you just have to do it and just get over your fear.
My first.
I figured if I'm meant to go, I'm going to go even in my own house. You know, I mean, don't be fearful. Just go for it. Yeah.
My first time ever going anywhere by myself was to my first Scentsy convention. And I went to Fort Worth, Texas, all by myself. But I knew that I knew I had to do it. And after I did it, I felt so good. I mean,
Yeah.
it felt so good once I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I just felt so like proud of myself.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah,
My first one was leadership, like 2 years ago. It was a cruise to Cozumel, and I flew all by myself. I stayed in Fort Lauderdale the night before, all by myself. So, but it was fun. It was nice. I mean, you know, now I don't have a problem. I went to Punta Cana, you know, without my husband, without my family, and now I'm going to Europe without them. And actually, after the cruise, I'm actually going to Greece for 2 weeks and stay in Greece. So, yeah. So, but I have family there. So, but still, I'm not there with my, you know, husband and stuff. So, but you know, it's either that or I stay home. So I'm going for that.
You know what? And whenever we went to Punta Cana this past summer, I mean, I flew out of the country by myself, and I was.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah,
that was a foreign country.
I had the best time. I read 2 books. I read 2 whole books. Like, it was amazing. I was like, this is great. I need to do this more often. And I came home and I felt so relaxed and ready to restart my business, you know, because you need that downtime. We need I mean, you have to celebrate your accomplishments, Emily, and that's what I'm telling you. That will be a celebration of what you've accomplished in the past year.
Yeah, Sally has a way of getting you out of your comfort zone and your shell and trying things that you probably would have never done before.
Exactly. Jen B, how are you doing? Jen B? How's it going? How's it going?
Hold on, let me click my thing here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, hi everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. I'm here. I'm cleaning. I'm making dinner. I'm feeding my cat. You know.
Give us an update. Cruise update.
Oh my God. Well, panic has set in officially. I'm complete panic mode over here. I'm at 78% of level 3. So I'm on the boat. I'm hoping to get my husband on the boat because he is a huge Barcelona soccer fan. Huge.
Did you hear what Meredith's been doing?
Yes, I have. Okay. So I'm going to, I got some people to stalk.
Okay. Good deal. All right.
So yeah, I'm doing what doing everything I can think of.
Good deal. All right.
Okay.
Awesome. And Stacy, she's already on the boat. Her husband's on the boat, right, Stacy?
Nice. Very nice.
Yes, we're super excited.
Okay.
We're super excited. I'm actually traveling this week in New Orleans right now. That's why I'm not doing video. I honestly have not done a whole lot of Scentsy this week. We had a family member pass away. It's been pretty hard on the family, and we're kind of going through that right now. So I just wanted to jump on and listen and see how things were going with everybody else. So
feel so sorry for your family's loss. Prayers for you guys.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to chat with you guys for a little bit because I've had like a whole, we were at leadership last week, and I've had a whole like, and everything that I have felt, and I've talked about even with some of you guys, like it was all confirmed last week in one of our sessions that we was at. I didn't like dig into like, why am I doing this? What is my purpose? What, you know, this is my passion, and my passion and my purpose. My dog is chewing on a toy, and it's really loud. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? He's like squeaking and making all kinds of noise. But anyways, and so last week when we were there, it like all just confirmed. Allison Dalkey is in our upline, our superstar director upline. And her and her husband do Scentsy full time. They've been in it for 10 years. They're Christians, and we got to talk to them extensively last week. And then they rented a bed and breakfast for the people that are in their group. And so they fed us, and we got to spend the day with them, and it was just amazing. And a lot of what she went over kind of confirmed a lot of things that I was feeling in myself. That, I mean, of course, I love Scentsy and I love what I do, but why am I doing it, and what is my purpose in all this? And it just like all was a big revelation. Is like Scentsy is a tool for us to fulfill our purpose. So it's a means of us getting to whatever our purpose might be. And so I felt for a long time that like this was always considered a ministry to me, and I loved it and everything, but I kind of like struggled with some things. It all just like came together next week. So we dreamed big last week, and we wrote a lot of things down. I mean, I've got pages and pages up here, and I got a lot of things I'm going to change for our group in 2018, and a lot of things, a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, and things that I want to share with you guys, and some leadership passion. A lot of things I want to just share with you guys in the next coming year, and we're going to do that little by little and start some new programs within our group. So I'm pretty super excited about that. But some things I just want to challenge for you guys is to start really dreaming big. Dream big in your business, and how do you want your life to feel this time next year? Where do you want to be? How do you want your life to look? How do you want your house to look? And I can tell you this, when we moved from Chicago in a home that we lived in for 20-something years, we had a lot of stuff. I'll just put it that way. A lot of stuff. And we got rid of a lot of stuff. And then we moved to our house here. I just felt so like decluttered. I mean, like we just got rid of so much stuff, and I felt like freer. And it's amazing how that does to you. So I want you guys to like declutter your life and simplify your life, because that's always a goal of mine. I want to simplify my life. I want to work smarter, not harder. And so that's another thing that I'm trying to focus on this year. And how do you want to live? I mean, how do you want your life to be? And because Scentsy is a tool to get there. And that's just a big revelation of mine in this past few months, is that Scentsy is a tool for me to accomplish things in my life that I want to. Scentsy is a tool for me to free up my family. Like one of my goals is to get my husband out of the current job that he's in. 7 years ago, my goal was for my husband to able to close his business. He was so stressed out. I was afraid he was going to have a heart attack. I wanted us to move out of Chicagoland, where it was so expensive to live, and to live in a tropical place where it was less expensive, and we were able to do that. So, and I'm telling you, when you dream big, has anyone read that Dream Big Little Pig, that book?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Go look at the book. It's really cute if you have kids. It's a really cute little book. Allison Dalkey, that's like her motto is Dream Big, Little Pig. And when you start dreaming big, that's going to have what's going to drive you in your business. That's where you're going to start like, okay, I know what my purpose is, and I got to get to that goal. Just like we knew for the ones of you that knew you wanted to go on this cruise, you knew you had a goal, and you have a deadline. January 31st was your deadline, and you knew the things that you needed to accomplish to get on that cruise, right? So now that is coming to an end, and I want you to think about some things that you want to accomplish in your personal life now too, and where do you want to be next year? Where do you want to be next month? And then let's get a plan together and let's figure out how we're going to get you there. And I'm talking about in your personal life, and Scentsy is a tool to get you to those things, right? Now we do have a new incentive starting February 1st, not to freak anybody out. It's supposed to be a big deal. So let's think about, if we can accomplish some things in our personal life while we're working also towards our next trip, because I'm going to tell you, trips inspire me, they motivate me. I want to travel the world. And if I can do that with my husband, I'm all about that, because I love to travel. I love to experience new cultures. I love to go see where the people actually live when I go to these different countries. And it just intrigues me.
Can I just share real quick with you guys?
Absolutely.
My daughter turns 21 on the 21st, so it's her golden birthday, and she has wanted to see Wicked since she was 9. Okay, every year, can we see Wicked? Can we see Wicked? Oh my God, da da da. Every year I've had to say no. Okay, this year, thank you to Scentsy and my little commission, we sat 3rd row.
Oh my!
Cost me $300.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Just for the seats, $300, and I had a hookup. So thank you for that, everybody. So yeah, and my husband was like, I can't believe you're going to do this, because my husband, get down. My husband and my daughter aren't speaking. And I was like, before I would be like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to tick anybody off. Da, da, da. But now I was like, you know what? I've worked for this. This is my commission. I do with it what I want to do, and I'm taking my kid to see Wicked. So, yeah, we had a great time.
That's awesome.
Did you take pictures?
Just thought I'd share. I'm sorry?
Did you take pictures?
Yeah, they're on my Facebook.
Oh, I'll have to go look at them. I didn't see them. I've had the flu for like 5 or 6 days. Today was the first day I got out of the house. Oh, it's really kicking my butt. I literally was like,
everyone has that.
My husband was like, you were saying things like, I wasn't talking out of my head. When I said they were sick, I was like, oh, it was horrible. I'm getting better today, but I will definitely go look at them. Yep. I love that, Jen. Thank you.
All right.
That's an aha moment.
You're very welcome.
That's awesome. I love to hear that.
Yeah.
So, you guys,
we had a great
I have notebooks like full of these where I write. I have journals. I have prayer journals. I have like big ideas. I write things down, and I want you guys to encourage you to write things down in your journals and dream big. And sit down with your husband while you do this. My husband and I, we sat down together and we were like, where do we want it? Oh, look at you. See, you got yours. Like, where do you guys want?
This is the one
together.
This is the one that I from you.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. That's awesome. Like now, and these are just things I'm talking about. Like financially, where do you want to be? Like, and it doesn't have to be anything. Maybe it's just something smaller. Like going to Wicked or something. It doesn't. I mean, just little things like that. What do you want to do? Like I have like crazy big dreams. Like right now, like I want to buy another house and have some property. And then I want to rent out this house. And then I want to buy a condo by the beach. I mean, it's just,
hey, go for it.
those are just things of mine,
Yeah.
I'm with you with that condo on the beach. That's what would get me out of Illinois.
There you go.
A condo by the beach would consider it.
I want to be able to give financially more to church. These are just things I want to be able to do. And so, you know what? When you write these things down, they become a reality. You can keep all these things up in your head, but if you don't write them on paper, it's probably not going to happen.
Yep.
So think about what you want to do. Barbara, are you here or no? I don't see her. Is she here? Barbara, can you hear us or no? Okay. I don't know if she's still with us or not. Okay. But now I want to ask yourself, you know, what are something, and you guys have to share this, but I'm just kind of brainstorming with you. And set some goals for this year, and then think about, is there something that is holding you back, Emily, from going on to California?
Emily, I don't fly well at all, but I do now. I was like, whatever. I just do it. Just jump on and go.
That's right. That's right. Don't overthink it is the key. Don't overthink it. But I mean, is there something that's holding you back? Is it like in your business? Is it time management? Is it excuses or whatever? Don't let those things hold you back. And I want you guys to dream big. What is something that you okay, I want to ask you guys this. What is something that you used to do as a kid that you loved that you no longer do? Now this might, you guys might think this is crazy, but I was a tomboy and I used to play sports, and I liked to play sports when I was younger. I don't do that anymore, but think about something like that. I don't know, it could be hide and go seek. You know, go back to, I mean, remember when you were a kid, you just used to dream and
Jump roping was my favorite.
Was it jump roping? I did too. I used to jump rope too. We used to remember double Dutch? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was nice. So that's what I'm trying to just get you guys to start dreaming a little bit and thinking about 2018 and setting some goals. Anyone else want to share something you did when you were a kid?
No, I feel like I still do it because I got 2 little girls. So it's starting up again.
Yeah.
So you do things that, like when you were a kid, you do those things with them now?
Mm-hmm. And I still I played volleyball and I still play volleyball. So I still do like my sports.
Okay.
I haven't gave that up yet. But yeah, like with them, I still play games with them and stuff like that now.
Okay. That's awesome. I'm trying to think what else did I do when we were younger? I used to climb trees. I don't think I should climb a tree right now. That's probably not smart.
I'd like to see that.
I know, right?
Well, in my 20s, I played guitar for a period of about 4 or 5 years, and then I put it down and quit and kind of lost it. And so me and Emma, my mom, purchased us a little ukulele as a gift and surprised us recently. And it's been nice. Emma and I, just like the beginning of this month, pulled it out of its case and played with it. And so the goal is to try and learn again what I'd forgotten from all those years.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a rejuvenating, very relaxing thing whenever I used to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know one thing that has really been on my heart lately, and my daughter and I have talked about it, and we've kind of already got it into motion. We've been wanting to help out at a women's shelter. It's been kind of my heart. And so my daughter I prayed about it, and my daughter and my son-in-law, they do photography. And they just took pictures of a lady that runs a women's shelter. And so we've contacted her, and we've got to go through some classes and stuff to volunteer and help out there. So that kind of has been set into motion for us. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anyone else? We're running out of time. Anyone else want to share?
I start Weight Watchers next Friday.
See, we're getting ready to get on that boat.
That scares
I might
me.
do that too.
Yeah, it's time.
Wait, hold on.
It's time.
Vasi, what did you?
I might do Weight Watchers too. I'm thinking about it. I got to lose some weight for this cruise.
Well, why don't you?
Yeah, let's do
Same
it.
here. We'll have to keep each other updated on what's going.
Yeah. Oh, wait, who said? Was that you, John? That's joining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to too, because I think I need that extra accountability.
Yeah, they're doing meetings right at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's convenient.
Yeah. But there's one, where's one by you? Glendale Heights?
Bloomingdale.
Bloomingdale. Yeah. I can go there sometimes if you want.
Yeah.
We can meet up
that'd be
there.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
You guys need to be accountability partners.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I'm planning on starting my membership again because I kind of stopped it for a while, but I think I'm going to re-sign up. I have it on like a, I don't know, whatever they call it, like a hold for LA Fitness. So I think I'm going to start doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we got to do.
I did the same thing when I was going to Punta Cana.
I'm thinking
Whenever there's a trip.
Yeah, I mean, I have to.
Oh, I have to too. Plus, I'm going to Greece, and my relatives are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, what happened to you?" Because I used to be a twig, and I'm more like a big, huge bark of a tree.
Stop it.
gosh.
I'm actually maybe double. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we ate in New Orleans. Like we had beignets.
Oh my gosh, it was great. It was great, and we're going to be eating like that on the cruise even more.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least we'll be walking a lot.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
I mean, it's
true. You know what I did? I don't know if I should share this, but it was something that I wanted, and Scentsy helped me achieve it. And it's
go ahead.
What should I go ahead?
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I was 18, my mom bought me a Louis Vuitton bag, and that the bag sort of disappeared from my house. I don't know what happened to it. I just can't find it. So I was really, really, really upset, and I really wanted another bag. And I just didn't really want to spend the money on another bag. But I thought to myself, you know, Scentsy, I mean, I worked really, really hard. And after Christmas, after I got my kids, after I was done with all their presents and I had some money, I bought myself a Louis.
Nice.
So if it wasn't for
Awesome.
Scentsy, I probably wouldn't have done it. But I figured I worked hard. It's my own little money that I made.
Mm-hmm.
And I just went and splurged on myself.
There you go.
So that's something
it's so important for, I think it's awesome, Vasi, because you know what? We do not celebrate our accomplishments enough. And we need to celebrate our accomplishments.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When we set a goal and we achieve that goal, we need to celebrate that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It might not necessarily be a Louis Vuitton, but maybe taking your daughter to Wicked.
Right, exactly. Well, yeah, that's why I felt bad, though, because it was for myself and not for my kids. So I kind of,
No.
you know, but I figured, you know, because my daughter had an accident not too long. One of my daughters, my youngest daughter, had an accident, and she, her car is, I don't know, it's just kind of sitting in our back of our house. We don't know if it's fixable or not. But so I thought, okay, do I spend this money on me or do I give it to her to put towards a car? But
Nah.
yeah, I was selfish. I'm usually now, my kids always come first, and but
I mean, even if it's like treating yourself to a Starbucks, even, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta obviously do it within your budget, you know.
Yeah.
But I
know. Yeah, my next. Sorry.
You need to do that.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, you know, did you promote? Well, you need to do something to celebrate that. Is that buy yourself a new outfit? I don't know. Or if you go buy yourself a purse, or you buy whatever, go out to dinner with your husband. Something to celebrate those accomplishments. And
go to Vegas for Christmas like we did.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, I think in 2018, my son has been bugging me because he said since I started earning trips with Scentsy, I haven't really planned a family vacation. So I kind of feel bad because it's kind of true. So I do feel bad. So I think this year I'm actually going to save up money, and I don't know, somehow, hopefully, I don't know how I'm going to work it in. Now, time is going to be because I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks in June on this trip. And then when I get back, we're going to LA for reunion. So I'm not quite sure when I'm going to fit this in, but I'm going to try to get some kind of a family vacation.
August. You can go.
Yeah, August. Alexandra can't take off in August at work. So that's the other thing. Yeah, so it's going to be really hard.
Less than a minute, so we have to go.
Oh.
Okay.
But it was fun. You guys we'll chat with you guys later. All right.
Bye, guys.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye.